Okay, well, what's good? What's good? Um, you know what it is? Ti Trouble Man album review. It's the last album review, the last review of 2012. You know what I mean? We in the 30th of December, so let's go, man. Track number one. Track number one is called the introduction. Um, I'm fucking up already, man. Wikipedia got like 8 different producers on this shit. So it starts off with a Marvin Gaye sample, and everybody's school Ti familiar with what he's doing. Though he um, he was inspired by Marvin Gaye's Trouble Man album. Um, and this joint it has a subtitle: "Heavy is the Head." Trouble Man, Heavy is the Head. Okay. And I mean he's covering everything, man. Um, his Paper Trail came out in well, let me back up further than that. Man, T.I. vs. T.I.P. came out in 2007. November 2007 is when he got busted for his weapons. And then he dropped Paper Trail, and then he went away. Come back. He got busted for some other shit. So he dropped No Mercy real quick. That's 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So now we got something. But I mean, technically one of the things he's covering basically the economy, and now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in talk about life, talk about money, um, that's pretty much for this called DC movie. I heard that it was supposed to be the debut too. I don't know if it was debut and review or just debut, and now it's just review though. Cardiac Solution. Um, and I mean, DC is like supposed to be gangster shit. Um, that's the best way I can explain it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and just saying, right for themselves and Ti talking about being a G. Um, anybody who knows Ti background knows what sketchy trying to get into it. Um, and then man, just like game reviews, just like um anything else we've been on. I'm not the biggest Meek fan. Um, he talking about fuck. He talking about guns. He talking about haters. He talking about bitches. I mean, that's pretty much what he's talking about on that game, right? How you just trying to hate him, just trying to say his content and the topics that he uses and stuff like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to track number three. Track number three is called Trap Back Jumping. Um, if I'm not mistaken, this is a single and it's got a video, but my real player is on some bullshit, so I ain't got no videos for the single. I think the track with Lil Wayne has a video too, and if that don't, man, track number 8, Go Get It has a video, but I ain't trying to shit on real players, even though they suck ass. But yeah, man, Trap Back Jumping is um, uh, T.I. gloating really. It's a cocky, arrogant track. He's talking about he was king, ain't nobody better. Um, trap back jumping, Clue by DJ Toon. You know, Toon and T.I. they go all the way back. Um, so track number 4 is called Wild Side. And then this is just on some rebellious shit. It's also got ASAP Rocky on it. It's a no ID beat. No ID is damn near producer of the year if you ask me. Um, like Wild Side, man, it's rebellious. But this is one of the ASAP Rocky versions that I've heard lately that I really wasn't fucking with. I don't know what was it, that Big Boy? He was on that Big Boy a couple weeks ago, and he killed that shit. I'm not too familiar with ASAP Rocky, so this, you know what I'm saying, this really didn't impress me. I mean, he really wasn't talking about shit. He was more rapping just to rap, basically. I think he said had a line or two about, you know what I'm saying, being grateful to be on the track with T.I. I think he said I'm on the track with Pip or something like that. I mean, it was a mediocre verse in my opinion. So track number five is called Brawl. It's got Lil Wayne on it. Um, and T.I. is talking about balling. He's talking about having a good time. He, it's all ball. So I mean, what you hear is what you get. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. Rico Love is on this beat. This beat is actually pretty silly. It took me back to like the late '90s, you know what I'm saying, early 2000s, Dirty South type beat. Um, and man, Lil Wayne, like I said, man, Lil Wayne is on this track, and it's like every Lil Wayne verse, man, every Lil Wayne verse you hear these days. Um, I'ma eat that pussy shouted, then I'ma skateboard, then I'ma rap about some shit that you can't afford. That's Lil Wayne every single verse, man. Every single verse. Lil Wayne is always talking about eating pussy and skateboarding. And I mean, he has had Lil Wayne has not had a quality verse. Man, maybe since Eminem's last CD, and that's 2.5 years. So man, track number six is called Sorry. Um, it was like it's produced by Jazzy Faye, Andre 3000. Man, if there's anything else you said about this track, man, you know this is the best track on the album. And I mean, it's basically like, why be sorry? You can't please everybody, so why be sorry to, you know what I'm saying, the crowd of haters off to the side don't like what you're doing, and the majority of your fans got their back. And I mean, Andre 3000 murdered it. I don't know if I said this on that Rick Ross review, but 3 stacks, man. What's good on the new Outkast album? And the world needs the new Outkast album like yesterday. So track number 7 is called "Can You Learn," and that's a female track. And before the track starts, it's a skit. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that don't know, man, T.I. got arrested for his gun charge before the BET Awards, like fall 2007, because he was supposed to perform "Hurt" with Busta Rhymes. That's my shit, by the way. And I mean, just the whole way it went down. Like basically, the dude is snitched on him, dude was sweating, and T.I. and the dude that was really knew something was up, but they just couldn't get away before it was too late. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes into the track "Can You Learn" featuring R. Kelly. And you know what I'm saying? I think I said this already, but it's one for the females. I mean, if you chick trying to get with T.I., you know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, T.I. has family and shit. Can you learn to handle his lifestyle, you know what I mean? Controversy follows T.I. everywhere you go, no matter what he does. So track number 8 is called "Go and Get It." I heard this song like once or twice before the album come out. I mean, it was cool then. I mean, if you want it, don't let nothing hold you back, man. Go and get it. Go and get it. Um, it's cool little thing. You know what I'm saying? It's what you would expect from T.I. And that's produced by T Minor. The next track, "Guns N' Roses," featuring Pink, is also produced by T Minor. And I mean, it sounds like he's talking about untrustworthy relationships in this song. With me, man, I would have flipped Guns N' Roses into, you know what I'm saying, violence, funerals, and stopping violence like this. But, you know what I'm saying, I ain't writing this track. I might put that shit in the memory bank, you know what I'm saying. So, track number 10 is called "The Way We Ride." Um, I mean, it's basically riding clean through Atlanta, you know what I mean? That's basically what he's talking about, having a nice ass car and just driving through the city. Track number 11. Track number 11 is called "Cruising." I was like, T.I., man, you gotta diversify your shit. he can't be having back to back card tracks. I mean, and then I listened to it and I judged the title, you know what I'm saying, before I heard the track. And then I listened to it and it's a track for the females, you know what I'm saying? Cruising in the Lambo. Um, and this is one of the weaker songs for me, for real, because not all rappers can pull off singing throughout a whole track. Like Drake is a borderline R&B artist. Kid Cudi, he could be an R&B artist, but he more, you know what I'm saying, like a loner, you know what I mean? So if you want to rap, if you want to sing, like it's dope. And then B.O.B. B.O.B. can get away with rapping and singing. He played the piano, you know what I'm saying? Um, Somebody played I think he played the guitar too, like T.I. said on that Drake track. Back on fuck what Drake's first album, Thank Me Later. That's what's had a brain for it. But yeah, T.I. be singing on this track. I really wasn't feeling it. So this is probably one of the weaker songs for me. Track number 12 is called Addresses. And Addresses is a diss track. This was said from T.I. on Sway radio show. But he's not saying any names because he don't want to give any more attention to whoever he's talking about. And what I gather from the track is he's talking to an Atlanta rapper who got his chain snatched. And me personally, I think he's talking about Gucci Mane. Because Gucci Mane was featuring with somebody else, I think Jeezy. And he just said that T.I. can get it too. So if I can instigate, I think T.I. is talking about Gucci Mane. So track number 13 is called Hello. And it's got Cee-Lo on it. It's a Neptune beat. Um, and he's talking about saying hello to the jealousy, you know what I'm saying, waving hard to the haters, which I can relate. I fuck with the track. But with that being said, Hello on the King album is better in my opinion, which I think also might be a Neptune beat. So track number 14 is called Who Wants Some, and I mean he basically boasting, talking shit, being cocky. Some more shit I can relate to because I be doing the same shit when I be rapping, and it's proved by DJ Toon. If you want it, you can get it. Basically, I mean, the message in the song, you know, is in your face and speaks for itself. And you know what I'm saying, you really ain't got to find two song message. So track number 15 is called Wonderful Life, produced by Sanchez Holmes. The beat is cool. I ain't never heard of the producer. Props to you, Sanchez Holmes. Featuring Akon. Akon was also on that Wiz Khalifa for that ONIFC. And I ain't even mad at Akon trying to make a comeback because I ain't heard it until this month, until December 2012. I ain't heard from Akon since like 2007. So, I mean, that's what's up. Akon getting work. Um, and it's like T.I.P. talking to T.I. And then T.I. is talking to his homeboy that passed back in like '06, Falon Johnson, I think his name was. And this is a dope ass track. He's talking about don't take life for granted. He's trying to rap about how good his life is. Not bragging a name. You know what I'm saying? Just be humble and slow down type. Uh, so track number 16 is called Hallelujah. It's the last track, produced by Planet 6 or Planet VR. I don't know how you supposed to say that shit. Um, and this is more of a, you know what I'm saying, God is always around type shit. If T.I. was to lose all of his possessions, all of his money, or whatever, God got his back. He's telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, God got your back, don't trip. Uh, God will vindicate your ass. Um, and with that being said, man, that's every song. And I'm gonna say this album, and cause T.I. knows how to put an album together. T.I. ain't never been no Biggie, Jay Z, Nas with the lyrics. So, and I mean, 16 songs. It's got, I don't know, man. Like half of the tracks got features. So I mean, it's a little heavy on the feature side for me. You know, R. Kelly is on a hook. Akon, Cee-Lo, they're just on choruses. So I mean, you take away those, it's only really like five guest verses, and the weakest guest verse is Lil Wayne. Um, but yeah, like some of the beats, Ti like took it back on some of the beats. Like I also say that this is dope because the way that No Mercy come out and it was just rushed and it had no buzz, no hype, and this one really didn't have no hype either. But maybe I'm just not on the right outlets to be, you know what I'm saying, looking for hip hop album advertisement. Um, yeah, man. Like before I get distracted, uh, man, the beats, just the way that Ti come back, and just the way I like the way the album was put together. That's why it's dope to me. Uh, Let me know your favorite Ti album. Let me know your favorite track on Trouble Man. Apparently, there's gonna be a Trouble Man 2, He Who Wears the Crown. It should come out next year. I think he might have pulled a Lupe Fiasco Part One, Part Two, and if Ti see this, it would be dope if you use a similar album cover. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna do a one and a two, I just feel like the covers gotta resemble each other. Stay tuned for my top 10 albums. See if Ti makes the cut. See where he lands on the list. Top 10 best albums. Top 10 best movies, in my opinion, all my opinion. Um, and then right around the corner, 2013, I'm gonna do my most anticipated movies. 10 most anticipated movies. I'm gonna do a Blu-ray collection video. And like, subscribe, comment, positive or negative, man. I appreciate y'all. Paying attention to my shit. Peace.